I can stuff down a few grilled cheeses.
Comfort food for sure during this type of weather.
Some tomato soup, dunk a little grilled cheese on a stormy day.
If you haven't planned dinner, now you've got a plan.
Now there's your plan. Yeah, how's it looking?
Yeah, definitely holding on to those April showers. They're going to become widespread. If anything, they're going to be picking up with intensity as we work our way through the rest of the night tonight. Impacting temperatures is almost setting us back to late February or early March-like vibes as we hover right around 50 degrees right now. Yeah, it's great. It's wet here across the Pacific Northwest as we prepare for that cooling trend to take us well into our Wednesday, as many of us are struggling to even hit 50 degrees even at this point in the afternoon. Upper 40s, low 50s for us through the valley and mid 40s out towards Newport, with those soaking rains still working their way across our region. And over the past 24 hours, our temperatures are down just by about 5 to 10 degrees here across much of the Pacific Northwest. Out east, before that front slides its way through the eastern half of our viewing area, that's where we are slightly on the warmer side, but no need to fear. Your cooler temperatures are on the way as our area rain gauges have already filled up to a couple 1/100ths of an inch here through the valley, closer to 3/4 of an inch out towards Astoria, and those rain accumulation totals are going to be more reflective of that through the I-5 corridor as we move our way through the rest of this evening. As everything transitions back over to the snowfall up in elevation, we'll give you a closer picture of the Portland-Vancouver area. That's where the soaking widespread rains are a good indication, especially with the heavier downpours indicated by those yellows and oranges. All as we prepare for heavy mountain snow to once again return, a bit of a late season event, but at this point in time with our snow deficit of about 8 feet in some locations, this is a welcome sight. So the winter storm warnings, that's seen in the pink. That's where we could pick up anywhere from 12 to 22 inches of snow, all above about 2,500 feet. Over the foothills of the Cascades, that's where we anticipate the snow to accumulate above 1,500 feet. Snow anywhere from about 1 to 4 inches, a very real possibility, as the heaviest snow is anticipated to fall tonight into tomorrow. And as we start to dry things out, we keep those temperatures relatively cold with snow levels hugging right around 2,000 feet. So any snow that does fall is at least going to be sticking with us through about Friday before those temperatures rapidly warm back up again by the weekend. So snow accumulation, again, close to about 2 feet for the Mount Hood area, just about the same for Mount Bachelor, as Mount Hood is anticipating one of its bigger snow events that we have seen, especially during the month of April. A welcome sight as that deficit continues to grow, but impacting many of us traveling over those high mountain passes. As our snowfall totals are rapidly going to be climbing, but keep in mind, Meadows, Ski Bowl already closed for the season. We got the closing date in the books for Mount Bachelor as Timberline continues to hold on to a steady 70 inches at the base layer, as our snowpack numbers are desperately in need of more snow and for us to keep that snow locked into place, which unfortunately is not necessarily going to be the sight that we see as temperatures are expected to warm by this weekend. But those soaking rains with that latest front sliding its way through our area by Wednesday morning, starting to dry things out, maybe even seeing a few dry pockets by the afternoon. But some of these stronger cells could potentially flip over into a thunderstorm or two, working our way into Wednesday afternoon before drier skies return once more on Thursday. So there's that thunderstorm potential. Non-severe but small hail and a rumbler or two is a very real possibility as rain gauges fill up close to about an inch, inch and a quarter, if not even closer to 2 inches for some of us along the coast. As we fall back to about 40 degrees tonight, temperatures tomorrow warming only into the low 50s. That's about 10 degrees below what is typical for the middle part of April. As those soaking rains start to subside Wednesday, a rumbler or two a possibility, but a few more sun breaks Thursday, Friday. That's where temperatures push close to 70 degrees by the weekend, and starting Saturday off dry before the next batch of wet weather rolls in late in the evening. The peak of the heat that arrives on Monday with a high of 71. So a bit of a roller coaster ride for us, but that is very typical for April.
That's exactly what I was going to say. It feels like April.
It does.
All right.
Yeah.
Thanks, Josh.